All right. So we should be live right now. Let me just take this fair use commentary. There's something in this. Let's see. Where's my fireplace? As I just have that in the background when I'm ready. Hang on. Yeah, I want to know what this one is about. Because I just thought, maybe I'll pull it up and play it over on RunTellThatToo when I'm ready to go over there. I said that we'd go over there. Because you're probably ready for a little bit of a break, right? Just have a little fun. Maybe do a flashback. This one is actually pretty good. Oh, hang on. Where is my... Here it is. So I want to show you that I have that. Take this banner off. Hang on. Yeah, it's been a long time coming. Been a long time coming. But a change is gonna come. What y'all want to do? What does the mom want to do? As we can go a lot of different ways tonight. It's early, but I'm not going to stay on, really late. I have some ideas. You like that? Wherever you want and whatever you want to do. Okay. Do you want to get a hint of what that video is about? By the way, we should be live right now. Let me just make sure. Let's see if I can bring up RunTellThatToo. Just make sure we're live over there. RunTell. Okay. So if you have not subscribed to RunTellThatToo, why don't you go over and subscribe to RunTellThatToo? If you'd like to see the video, I think I'll play it over there. Just a little bit, not too long from now. I'll simulcast maybe for a portion of it, but you know how trees can get. Okay. All right. But there's something in this video. Yeah, you know what? I heard a wait a minute. Let me put my fireplace up. As we've put the clock up. Hang on. I hadn't set up everything yet. Where is my... I got so much going on here. Want to keep that up. I don't have to put that up. Wait a minute. Is if I do that, I'll take down that video. I'll just take down trees, that video, until I'm ready to put it up. Let's see. Hang on. Just make sure. Okay. Just wanted to make sure I didn't take. Okay, that one is called that. Hang on. Okay. So when I'm ready, I have, I know I'm so close. Sharon says, you're so close. That's right. I said, okay. I go over to RunTellThatToo. So we are live on both channels right now. I just brought RunTellThatToo online. Okay. So tonight we're going to go over RunTellThatToo here in a little bit. And I'm going to play some of that video, just a little bit of it. Yeah. You want to know what the title of it is? Let me tell you what it is. 'Cause that might get you interested. This one is called, this is from way back. Not too far. Well, at least it's almost a couple of years. Beginning, no, it's actually spring of last year, 2024, I think. It's called Sean Davy Way Show. Said Val shouldn't lie in public. But that part comes like, this is a 2-hour video. I'm not going to play all of it. That comes toward the end. But in the middle, there's a panel, and Val's on the panel, and Pam's on the panel. God rest her soul. Rip. Rest in peace, Pam. Trees is on the panel. There's conversation about Kimmy. This is a really interesting video. So I've been debating whether or not I want to play any of this or not. Okay. Let me just, yeah. I'm so close. So if you want to watch it over there, make sure that you go over to RunTellThatToo and either give a thumbs up or subscribe. Okay. Did we put RunTellThatToo? Yeah. The channel is, let's see if I can pin that. Wait a minute. Trying to set up both. Hang on. Okay. So is that the link to RunTellThatToo? Let's pin it. All right, so the link is at the top. Mm-hmm. Yes, put some telephones and bears, honey bears in the chat. Okay. Wait a minute. So you can stay over here for a minute. But when I put that on, I'm going to play, I'm going to play some of it. Yeah. All right. It shouldn't be confusing. We're simulcast. All right. I just brought up RunTellThatToo. So what you see on the screen here on Unwind with Teddy, you can see it's the same thing on RunTellThatToo. All right. So I'm putting it up. I said going to try to get RunTellThatToo by the end of the year. We're not that far away. We need, I believe, 43 more subscribers before we can hit our 1,000. All right. Maybe we can get a few more tonight. And before the end of the year is out, if I do this, I think, trigger warning for mature audiences only. All right. So maybe we should do that. All right. And just trying to see what I want to do. It's just so much. I mean, you guys have heard me talk. So I heard someone say, what did they say exactly? I want to make it be correct. It went something like this. That no one, let's see. Everyone has known about this, and I'm talking about Val. I'm not going to talk about it too long because I'm going to play the video, part of the video. But here's the point. And this has been going on for a long time, and no one's ever said anything about it. And I would beg to differ, because we've got a lot of new people in the sector and they really don't know, right? They don't know the history, barely know the history. The dynamics, none of that. But trees was like one of the first. Mm-hmm. And yeah, so you agree with that. Sharon says like you agree. I believe you're agreeing to what I'm saying right now. And I mentioned it the other night. This is not that video. I have that video. I have a lot. I have a lot of for some reason. No, for a reason. I have a lot of trees videos too. Okay, which have a lot of history. Sector history. Yeah. Yes, Sharon. Let me throw her up. She clocked it over 2 years ago. And when Val when Val was on her channel, and she would go over there. Mhm. She would. Yeah. A lot of people, a lot of people in late 2021, 2022 were on Tree's channel. Mhm. Yeah. Lot of moderators, lot of people. I really wasn't watching Trees at the end of 2021. No. Mm-mm. And it wasn't until the end of 2021 that we bumped heads. Yeah, big time. Mhm. And that's when she was saying some things about Val. Mhm. Right. I said I have that video too. And I didn't understand why she was being so, I thought, wow, yeah, I did. But trees, I don't know what part of it, again, I'm not going to get, of what was true, what was not true. But that conversation has been had long time ago. And a lot of new people think it just started. Mhm. And I hear them like kind of tap dance around it. They don't know what they're talking about at all. I don't have to say any names. They really don't know what they're talking about. Mhm. At all. No. Um, yes, Trees was the one. Trees was the one that was doing a lot of that videos on, she said, Val and her fake, illness. Again, I always, when she was saying that, I took up for her. It's like, when I say I took up for her, I just thought that was kind of reckless to, do that. I did. Hmm. Yeah. But this video has to do with information getting out on the call or the planned call to CPS on trees. Mhm. And Pam challenged Val about that information. And how did that get out? And it was okay, you're on your best behavior. Happy holidays. Everybody's welcome. But there's been a lot going on for a long time. And it's not just about faking. I'll let others say, they say faking, something. Mhm. There's a lot of games that have been played on this platform with a number of people that are either in on it, know about it, won't say anything about it. And somebody put up, I believe in this video, in the chat, is something like, Val, you won't take up for yourself, and that she takes up for Danny, but she doesn't take up for herself. Something like that. Mhm. Yeah. So this goes way back. They've had a friendship, some type of relationship from way back. The dynamics. Mhm. Yeah. There's more to this. Mhm. Can't say what that all is. Yeah. And now that, someone said this series that's going on, and I haven't watched much of it. Mhm. But on this video, who else was calling out Val? It was Shandava. Well, that's Sean Davy way. And he was being real hard on her. Mhm. These things have been, this hasn't just started. There are enough videos that I have that probably could put some context to it. Sharon says it's so boring. Mhm. What is this epiphany that you've had? Okay. Um, Bread Label says, I had an epiphany. All right. Let's see. About how most of my YouTube beefs started because of Val. I think that's what you're saying. Mhm. I'm just going to say this. Someone said that Val has a lot of information. I think that was Kimmy. I watched. And Kimmy was, this is my opinion. So don't get mad at me, please. Please. I'm just talking tonight, all right? Please don't get mad at me. Just talking about what was on the platform, what I observed. Mhm. And Kimmy was, as she was talking to Val, she said something about Val knows, this is going to be in my own words. All right. Val knows where the bones are buried, something like that. I may not get it correctly, exactly. Mhm. And I kind of took it like this. Oh, okay. It's not me, says where the bones are at. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. And I think she was kind of hoping, and I'm talking about Kimmy. I think Kimmy was kind of hoping that Val was going to maybe drop a bone or two. Yeah. And Val, when challenged by Kimmy, because Kimmy had to kind of going, at one point, I was listening for a minute. But then, not the bones, but then when put to the test, she backed down. And what did Kimmy say? What was that phrase she used? She used some phrase. Evie this isn't what Kimmy said. Because I'm reading a comment, I'll throw it up. Evie is too scared to drop any bones on them. She still wants to be chosen. And somebody came back and said, Val doesn't know anything about me. I think that was a D4D. Listen, I believe that Evie don't know Jack. So you better hope she don't, because somehow Val gets herself. She seems to know. She seems to know. And maybe it's because she circulates and goes on all the panels. I don't think she's ever been here. But she's been up on a lot of panels. If there's a panel, Val is going to make her way up on that panel. Mm-hmm. If there's a panel, now this is the truth, and this is not being, we're just talking about, the sector. If you've been around, Val is one of the ones, she will absolutely show up on the panels. Even if it's just to sit up there and say nothing, which is probably hard for her to do. I'm being nice. Don't get mad at me. Please, y'all. Happy holidays, right? We're counting. Where is it? We're counting down that deadline. All right. So let's throw this back up. Yeah. Anything that I say is going to be facts, and I can back it up with receipts. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So she likes panels. I don't think she'd deny that. I don't think she. Mm-hmm. But Val, this is my impression, because this happened to me. Val can get whipped up. This is my impression. She can get whipped up. Mm-hmm. And somebody put a battery in Val's back, a D for D, get her all whipped up. Mm-hmm. Y'all remember, I'm not going to get into that. Yeah. And she came after me. I was shocked. I was. Mm-hmm. But I didn't stay angry at her. I didn't. As nasty as that was. Mhm. Because I knew who put that battery in her bag. Mhm. So she can get, if you get Val started, get her whipped up. Mhm. Get her on a panel. She can dish it out. Mhm. Yeah. But there's history there. And if you've been around, you know it. Mhm. Not Diddy Boppins. Val has been in some of the messiest debates. Mhm. Yeah, she has been. And Val has, been Evangelist Val too. Mhm. That's all of her. Mhm. Yeah. I just wonder out loud what part of D for D when she's talking about Val is real and not. Uh-huh. What part of any of the, you know, is real and not? Because there's videos out there. Hmm. Yeah. That might say otherwise. Hmm. That they were very close. I don't know. I questioned some of it. Yeah. But anyway, I said I'd play some of that video. I should play a little bit of it. I don't want to say too much. Yeah. Here, her TV has some great receipts. That's right. Yeah. Mimi twins. So we kind of reminiscing, and I guess that's all right. As long as we be, I think I'm being respectful. Mimi says, I remember Dr. Blue offered to go on Evangelist Val's panel and talk to her there. Yeah. That definitely was some time ago. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, wave to hear her in the bushes. I ordered. She's seeing. Hope that she's seeing all of this. That was an epic video. I didn't see that um, in live. I saw some of it. Yeah. Mhm. But I think Val's question is, why is the sector turning on her? Now I'm on the outside. Honestly, when it comes to Val and this, I really I've really never talked about Evie because I was just shocked that she, you know, but I I'm not buying this whole thing that the sector is after her. Maybe you guys can buy it, but I think that's just only for a little while. Yeah, because this is not something new. People know this, right? People are used to this. They've been in this rodeo before. So a lot of these new people think think that people are acting a certain way. No, this has happened before with all of them. This has happened before. Yeah. There have been fundraisers. There have been all kinds of things. Yes. People knew. They knew then. Yeah. So again, I'm sitting on the outside, and I'm sitting on the outside with receipts to say that this is not new. This isn't something that's groundbreaking, earth-shaking. Suddenly they've wondered. Somebody's been fooling them all along. Oh, stop it. I need some Gatorade. let me go ahead and play a little bit of this video. I figured if it's Tree's video. So, there might be somebody ordered to strike the video, and that's probably why I'm like, should I play it? Should I put on my members and play it? Should I put it over on RunTellThatToo and play it? Yeah, because people do get assignments, and everyone in this sector, I feel, except for me, can play other people's videos until somebody gets an order from someone. Okay. And then strike videos in the name of someone else acting as, an agent or something for them. Yeah. And somebody said, "Oh, it's boring over in the bear cave." Now I'm gonna be soon out of this sector, I'm hoping. But it wouldn't be so boring if I could give commentary on, these videos, because that's what other people do. And if they didn't give commentary on videos, their platform would be boring too. So the boring comes from, in this sector, that people want the mess. And so if you give them the mess, that's why it's not, or that's what excites people. It's the back and forth. It's these stories. And that's why people are running, these narratives, this Val narrative, and milking it as if it's something new. And it's not. But it's kind of funny. Yeah. I mean that, when you sit back and look at it. Yeah. Yeah. Again, I don't make light of anyone's illness or anything. You're not going to get that from me. I'm going to have to, take a person for their word, but until, otherwise, yeah, because I really don't know. But I'm just saying there's a pattern, it's a history. It's, yeah. It's not something new. So again, the class of 20 the class of 2024, you're very late to the party. And you have wide eyes and you look shocked. But this isn't something new. um what is this? Remember when let me throw up Juju's comment. It says, remember when I said that I only question one false claim of wellness, Jack? Yes. I'm gonna call somebody else out. I'm gonna call her out because she had me fooled with that orange dot. And I don't care if you're listening. And that's Duh. What's her name? Doll. What was her name? Doll or something like that. Had me, I thought she was on, you know, like 2 or 3 months away. And that was it. We raised money. I sent teddy bears and all kinds of roses and, baskets. The doll. Mm-hmm. This was at the end of 2021. I was new. Mm-hmm. Sent it all to her. I didn't know people were on here playing, with an illness and saying that they were, you know, these are some serious illnesses. So when I hear them, I'm thinking, mm, you know, this is critical. Right. These are the kind of patients that I would see, that I have seen. So I'm like, yeah, play music and everything, dedicate, and we're being played. And now people have been around long enough, 5 years, a lot of us should know enough about all of us to know what's up. Mm-hmm. Right. It's not me, says this app is full of scammers and liars. Assume everyone is playing on your top. Who says that's playing on your top? It was Cups. That's like our favorite. Yeah. That's where I think I first heard it, playing on my top. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And for me, that's something I wouldn't play with. Right. I feel like if somebody's playing on me with an illness, because people will be, they're going to open up their pocketbook. They are going to pray. If they really, you can touch the heartstrings of a person, if you're ill. You really can, because most people have, at some point, they will have compassion for someone who is sick. Yeah. Yeah. So I don't think I don't think people have really kicked Val to the curb. She will be welcomed wherever she goes. Yeah, they haven't really kicked her to the curb. I don't believe that. They're gonna make up. But don't you think? I think. But you know, I don't think she has anything to, worry about. Yeah, they'll let her back in. She's old school. She's been there and seen things and been up on everybody's panel when a lot of people have been in trouble. And at the end, they have Val praying for them too, right? Yeah. So they've been through this before. Oh, you say they will be saying how much they love Val before V Day. Yeah, 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 everyone. Right, pretty much. All right. Gee, I've been over an hour. All right, let me just start up some of this and gosh, it's early enough. It's 9:30. Um, let's see. And then I'll wrap it up. I'll start it up over here and then I'll continue it over on Run Tell That Too. Just so we can get a little bit of a flavor for it. Let's see. Do I have it up? I have to bring it up. Fair use commentary.
Ooh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy, Valerie. I was born by the river with a crooked wig. Oh, and just like the wig, I've been crooked ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know trees gonna come. Oh, yes, she will. It's been too hard to lion, but she afraid to die. 'Cause she don't know what's up there by that crooked eye. It's been a long time lying, but I know trees gonna come. Oh, yes, you will. I go to the movie and I go to the church. I don't know why Valerie keep on running her fishy mouth. It's been a long time coming, but I know trees gonna come. Oh, yes, she will. Then I go to Eric's lover and I say, Chantel, help me please. Then she winds up back on her knees. She got Eric saying, oh, baby, 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 please. Oh, that I thought I wouldn't drag for long. I didn't think I was able to carry on. It's been a long time flaming, but you know trees gonna come. Oh, yes, it will. How about do it for the motherfucking timeout? How about that? Come over my motherfucking shit telling me what the
Okay, so why don't we going over to Run Tell That Too? Because well, let me fast forward it to, let's see, let's get to the panel a little bit here.
So ain't no lick back.
No, I'm just talking about the conversation that we had with Kimmy yesterday. That's all.
Oh wow! Wait a minute. She clicked the link. You might want to mute this, and listen to her on your TV, Auntie Pam.
Oh well, let me click the link too.
Yeah, please. All right. It sound like a fellow fish is eating your phone. Are you underwater, amphibian?
Why are y'all talking about me?
Because I want to, and it's my motherfucking channel, bitch. And because you was over there talking about you call CPS whore.
I just had to stop. Yeah, either I play some of this over on Run Tell That Too, or Station Head, or on my members only over on Run Tell That Too. What y'all think? Cause this gonna get good. Where's my music? it's when Pam gets up there. Let me see. Let me see what I can do. Hang on. I know I got some music. I can kind of drown some of it out. Let's see how I'm gonna do this. I don't know. Let me look at the chat. Do you have a membership on? No, to go over there? No, we can just go over there. We can just go on over to Run Tell That Too. So why don't I do this? I'm live on Run Tell That Too. Okay. And this would be a good time to just wrap things up here in the bear cave. And I'm live over there right now. So you can go over there, hit the like, and we'll continue with this part, at least this part, when Val jumps up on the panel and then Pam comes up on the panel. Yeah, we'll do that. It's 9:35, and maybe I can, play it for about 15, 20 minutes. Okay. Is that a deal? All right. So I'm going to go ahead and say biggest bear hugs to all the grizzlies and the honey bears here in the bear cave. If you'd like, you can join me. I'm going to go over to Run Tell That Too. And I'll be there in just a moment. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm Teddy. We'll talk about it tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, I'm pretty sure I will be live on Unwind with Teddy. All right. So I'm going to say goodnight to all of you on this side. All right. And we'll stay live on Run Tell That Too. All right. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm Teddy. Good night. And what I'll do is I'll play a song and flip. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah.